Thousands of travellers in Europe are still stranded, facing chaotic scenes at airports, on the roads and on the railways. In London, people queued for 5 hours in the freezing cold outside St Pancras train station. And passengers at Heathrow Airport have been warned they might have to cancel their Christmas holidays. Europe correspondent Philip Williams reports.
The flying kangaroo, one of the lucky ones able to escape what's become an icy prison. For the third night, thousands are bedding down in Heathrow terminals, frustrated that a snowfall on Saturday is still creating chaos.
I'm just floored that they don't have any infrastructure to deal with it. I guess this is uncommon for England, but this, I think, is the second year in a row that there's been problems, and I think they really need to assess and reevaluate.
And it doesn't look much better for the days ahead. With hundreds of thousands having flights cancelled, the chances of clearing the backlog before Christmas look bleak. As do the alternatives. This was the scene outside London's St Pancras station, a 5-hour queue just to get inside. Hope fading for a Eurostar exit to Europe.
Well, we've been standing here for about 5 hours. We're walking all the line. And
5 hours?
Yeah, something like that. And we hope to get in a train today. That's what they promised us when they went to stand in the queue.
Uncertain. They said there was only 3 trains leaving today, so I'm not looking very hopeful.
The roads too have been jammed. Atrocious conditions slowing traffic to a near standstill in places. Some roads closed altogether.
20 years of policing, they are some of the worst, if not the worst conditions that I've seen, certainly in the South Devon area.
As bad as all this looks, it's still not eclipsed the winter of 1963, where the seas froze over. And this was the scene back in 1978, British Airways staff taking advantage of the downtime. Now, after several cold years in a row, the British government is preparing for a possible new climate reality.
We need to consider whether we are now seeing a step change in our weather that might justify investment in equipment and technologies to reduce the impacts of severe temperature and heavy snowfall.
It's not just transport feeling the icy pinch. At what should be one of the busiest days of the year at this shopping centre, it was a rush of one. Shoppers unable or unwilling to brave snow-covered roads. And it's not just Britain. Outside Paris at Charles de Gaulle Airport, frustrated passengers fronted the French Transport Minister.
I'm standing in the same clothes I've been wearing for 3 days. We can't get our luggage. They say too many bags, too many bags.
I don't understand. In Belgium too, flights have been cancelled because they've run out of de-icing fluid for the planes, leaving Christmas holiday plans in ruins and some very sad faces. Not everyone's having a bad time here, but whether you're out enjoying this, having fun, or you're totally frustrated, the news is there's plenty more of this on its way. Philip Williams, ABC News, London.